Welcome to another game of the COTA Triple Archon Madness. We're playing today game number 6 of Babuni versus Greg of Rogues County. This is the round 1 of the losers bracket, so each of these decks has lost one game, and the deck that loses today will be the first deck to get kicked out of the tournament. Here with me, I have Philippe.
Hi everyone. Yeah, I'm sad to say, but I think that my deck is going to be the first one to get out. But I still have we still have a game to play to be sure about that.
So I'm playing Manel's MapTVS's deck, Babuni, Monsignore di Copalazza, which has it's just basically a fast deck, which with an Untamed that you've probably seen before. These kinds of Untamed. It's not as bursty as some Untames, but it has some interesting and annoying features like Grasping Vine, Nature's Calls, 2 Nocturnal Maneuvers, Regrowth, plus Hunting Witch, Shota Azuri, and Witch of the Eye. It has a shadow.
Yeah, I like.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was going to say I like the possibilities with the Witch of the Eye. There, you have the Nature's Call and Nocturnal Maneuver. Locks and also the cooperative hunting, save the pack to destroy your opponent's board. I really like that Untamed, but I think it's missing a couple of creatures there to combo with the hunting witch.
Yeah, to really burst on a single turn. The Shadows has some very nice features like a Master Plan, Too Much to Protect, Nerve Blast, Ghostly Hands, Magda, Noddy, 2 Shadow Selves, and an Archon. 2 Shadow Selves known to be very annoying to deal with. If you put them together, an Hunting Witch, for example, or a Mother, or a Magda, if you don't want to give that to Amber you stole back.
Even a Moon Cursor.
Even the Moon Cursor to steal and keep the board control. And then on logos, it's a very decent logos with the Howling Pit, Mother, 2 Dr. Excotera that if they happen to pop up at the end of the game, it's a very nice burst. Plus, Scrambler Storm, which can also work as a sort of key sheet, taking the Amber control out of the opponent, and the Graft if the opponent goes too high, and even a phase shift if you just decide you want to key sheet on Untamed straight away. So yeah, definitely a strong, quick deck. Maybe the
and then Novel Archaeologist.
Yeah, a Novel Archaeologist, if it stays on the board, is also very strong to do a bit more recursion.
To get the key cards from Untamed or from Shadows.
Yeah. And yeah, basically the Amber control and the board control could be better, but probably most of the times this deck will be fast enough so that it won't matter much.
Yeah. So, and Greg of Rogues County, it's a really good deck. I've talked with the guys about this selection. I think if I could go back, I would not select this deck because it's really good versus the current meta or the mass mutation was called meta, but against heavy COTA, which is what we're seeing here. It's not the best one, but it has a really strong logos with 3 mothers, the Neutron Shark, and a couple of Labworks to archive, and Dimension Door that really works with Effervescence. So it's a really decent logos, and this logos also is usually the target for the Arise on this. This has the Lash of Broken Dreams and the Charette, which are the other 2 main Ember control sources. The small ones that the deck has also is the Schuler and the Mermuk. And then the Untamed, it's not a very impressive Untamed at first look. It has decent cards like Lost in the Woods, Mimicry, Grasping Vines, a Dust Pixie, and Piranha Monkeys, but I really like how it works. It's a really nice. The save the pack here is really good in this deck. But it's a board deck. It's a deck that needs to set up. That's why it usually works best against later sets. But I still have some hope on how it performs today.
So let's move on to the game. It's already here ready.
Okay.
Philippe will
Yeah.
start.
Good luck, Sergio.
Good
Ooh,
luck.
okay.
Okay, a bit of weird start. Not that bad, but a bit weird.
I think I'll keep this hand, but I'll keep this hand.
I'll keep it as well. See if I can play with this.
And I'll play a Lost in the Woods.
Okay. Then I'll play Shadows. I'll play Shadow Self, Noddy, Macy's Asp, and an Archon.
Uh-oh. Okay. I'm going to play this, and you're going to see why I select this to keep this hand.
Oh, come on.
Mind Barb. Okay. This is good. I'll play a Schuler, Lash of Woken Dreams, Creeping Oblivion, to take away your
Poison Wave.
Poison Wave. Yeah, it's not coming back for sure. And now you're going to play. This is hard. I cannot say Shadows. Uh, and I'm afraid to say Untamed because if you get the any of the witches out right now, I might not have the answers. So the
Okay,
logos.
I'll play Logos, I'll discard Dexter, and I'll play a Daughter Escotera. That's it.
Oh, this is good. I'll play logos. I'll play Fogify, so no fighting. I'll play Titan Mechanic on the left, and I'll use the lab work to archive a card, and it's your turn.
Okay, so you're at check
I think
with a 5 key cost. Okay. That's okay, I'll go Shadows. I'll first gamble with the master plan. Then I'm going to Nerve Blast. Can't fight, right?
you cannot fight.
Can't fight. Uh, let's see. I'll do some damage to that Titan. I'll steal. I'll rip. I'll rip. And I'll rip with Archon.
Did we forget to shuffle your deck?
Now that's only 6 shadow cards.
Yeah,
You purged another one. 7.
yeah,
Yeah.
7 shadow cards. Okay, I'll go Untamed to control some member here. I'll play Piranha Monkeys.
Okay.
Niflaape, a Snufflegator, and a Mermuk to make you pay 7.
Okay. I'll forge it 7. Now there's a Mamuk, Piranha. But that's okay, because I'm drawing appropriately. So I'll go Untamed. I think I'll play Vigor.
Nice.
No. Use for everything I can. Then I'll play. Dang. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you know what's coming next.
Yeah, so cleansing wave.
Cleansing wave. Definitely a cleansing wave.
Oh. Regrowth? Okay, for the Archon. I'll have to
I'm scared
gamble.
about your neutron charcoal grasping vines, so I think I'll better use it for Ember
Yeah,
and threaten a
I'll
bit.
have to gamble a little bit. Uh, I'm not going to check, so you're
Ganguzo.
probably not. Yeah, you're probably not going to play shadows here. I think I have to take out the Reach of the Eye. Not happy with this play, but
So I'll go shadows.
okay.
I'll steal one. I'll play a Magda.
Nice.
And I'll play an Urchin.
Oof.
And we'll check.
Yeah. I
How's
think
your
this is.
scaling Ember control looking
I
like?
think this is GG already.
And too much to protect.
Okay. Yeah, too much protect was it. Uh, play effervescent
Right, you had
and
effervescent, I forgot. Yeah.
yeah,
I thought you were
casual 3
going
mana.
just Lash, but yeah.
No, but now I'm in a really bad place here.
Yeah, I would say so, because I'm going to continue in shadows.
Okay.
I'm going to Reap, Steal, Ghostly End, and Reap.
Okay.
And go to check with 6.
Probably lost? No, not yet. Like I said, here the dimension door is really good.
Right.
And now let's see. Newton
Neutron.
Shark
Let's
on the
see.
Hunting Witch.
Okay.
And I'm just praying for another one. Okay.
Okay,
Magda.
discard Guardian Demon.
Uh, now, should I take the shark out? No. Okay. And it's your turn. I'm in check at 6.
I can take you off check. It's not a great turn, but the other turns also aren't looking great. I'm left with a weird hand. But I think I'll need to gain some time and make some Ember. Yeah, although I'll lose. No, has to be. Because that's a nice word you got there. Although
Okay.
probably you don't want to go logos. I need to cycle my hands.
COTA. Okay, Forge, I'll go Untamed. Now, let's see. I can do this. Okay, I'll play Zoo Fairy, play Dust Pixie, and Cooperative Hunting. You already played the Regrowth, but you have Nature's Call. So I probably should kill the COTA. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 7. Regrowth. Dust Pixie.
Nice.
Grasping Vines. Discard to save the pack. And pass.
Yeah, now I'm in a sticky situation because I didn't get any of my logos almost, and that means I don't have any efficiency, and you have a very nice board. But I don't think I can get away. I need to do this, Scrambler, try to win some time.
Oh, Scramble Storm.
A bit more efficiency. Okay.
Scrambler
Okay.
Storm saved you a little bit there.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go this. I'm going to play Schuler, Charette, Guardian Demon. I'll discard the Rise. I didn't want to, but I'll have to discard it. And I'll lash you for good measure. And pass.
Okay.
Now this is Keyforge. I'm playing with the 10 card hands.
Yeah. And it's not like I have a lot of options here. I think I'll continue try to disrupt you, trying to figure out the best way. You already cycle back. So you have, right? You already cycle, yeah. And you have, of course, your mimicry at hand. But I'll also need to cycle. So let's see. So yeah, that would be nice. Let's see if this plays out well. First, library. Okay, yeah, a bit better. Although the other would also be nice. So first, graft for maximum effect. Then, rest of the board.
Oh, Escotera. Okay.
I think I'm going all in. But you might have that dimension door. And you also have the Arise. I know, you just use the Arise.
No, I discarded the Rise.
Discard the Arise, yeah.
I know you don't have a lot of board control.
Yeah. So I think this will fight the charrette.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting.
I think this we'll play this just to put some damage out. And now phase shift. Nature's Call.
Oh, you have a phase shift.
And
Nice.
now send you 2 fairy and 2 mothers. or three mothers? It's a good question. You do mimicry and then make a bunch of amber, although I'm going to redraw my deck. If you get the dimension door, you're still 3 in logos, but I think I'll leave the Do Fairy and I'll get my Daughter Escotera.
Dr. Escotera?
Yeah.
Yours.
Yeah, mine.
Oh, that was well played.
And your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah, I lost there. I lost with that.
10 was enough?
Yeah. No, I have Dimension Door. If I had kept a rise, I could stop you. I could have fought with Schuler and then play rise, but I prefer to keep Control the Weak instead of the rise.
Yeah.
And
you don't have the mimicry? Do you have the mimicry? I just cycled, but
I have. Yeah, I have. I kept the Mimicry on my hand on the first cycle.
yeah.
Yeah, but it's too bad. It's too bad. If I had the Effervescent, I think I could have won this game,
There's
but
the
I don't have
dimension.
it.
Yeah.
So yeah. So this is gone, and this is gone. Again, another one. This is gone, and the shark is gone. And it's GG.
GG. Next, I had the 2 Shadow Selves and the Magda and the Moon Cursor. I haven't played yet. But
I see.
yeah,
No, I was trying to go a strong D's with a couple of Reaps and Control the Weak, but the Scramble Storm got me.
yeah.
Was the Scramble Storm the card that you drew with the Library of Babel?
No. I drew. Let me see. Let me see what I played.
Nature's Call?
No.
Face Shift Nature's Call.
No. I already had that in hand. I think I drew a Moon Curse. No. Yeah, I think it was the Moon Cursor because I hadn't shuffled my deck. So it was probably either Shadow Self or Moon Cursor. It wasn't.
Okay.
Oh, no. I think it was the Daughter Escotera, was it?
I think
It wasn't the
a useful
Scrambler.
card. I think it was a useful card because you reacted in a positive way.
Okay.
And the Dr. Escotera actually gave you the win.
I don't remember because the other option was Grasping Vines, and I was also thinking Face Shift Grasping Vines to take you the lash.
I see.
But then if you had the Dimension Door instead of it, it wouldn't help. But I didn't drew the Grasping Vines, and that made the decision not to. But I can't remember if it was the Dr. Escotera what I had there. Oh well.
Yeah, but it was really close. You
Was
had the 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 turn before my effervescent. You went one amber, just you went to 11 amber instead of 10, and that stopped my effervescent from stopping you. That was great, and yeah, the scramble star got me, and I kept the mimicry, but I think it was not well. I ended up not using it, so it was the wrong play. But I think I could have gone for at least one more card, or probably trying to disrupt you a little bit. But what I thought was I probably should go to 6 and make you play a graft for nothing instead of giving you an extra number. But yeah, that was a great game.
Yeah, very close. I was things were looking bad for me here, But since I drew well most of the shadows, I ended up with a lot of logos at the end, so I could do multiple logos. And I mean, late Dr. Escutero is not bad. I was hoping to get the Nature
With
Skull and you left the Shota there, so I could also kish it in Untamed. But yeah, it was things lined up correctly, so I could burst in the end, because otherwise I got out of answers here. Not a lot of them to follow up. This deck doesn't have much preparation for the too much to protect or the graft, if especially you have artifact control, and I don't want to put a card like that in the master plan.
Yeah, only Mag the Dexter and Urchin, Nerve Blast are the only things that can help you with too much protect. But your opponent never needs to go to
Yeah,
7 or 8.
and I was also lucky that I drew exactly the board control I needed when you bursted 4 untamed creatures at once. And you already had one creature from this and another creature from Logos. I drew the cooperative hunting and saved the pack to clear the entire board.
Yeah, yeah, that was awesome.
But yeah, this was it. So I guess Babuni, the Map DVS's deck, is going forward, and we'll say goodbye to Greg of Rogues County for this tournament.
Goodbye, Greg. Enjoy Master of One.
Yeah. And yeah, we'll see you next time, next game. Bye.
Bye.